In today's video, it's all about beauty pageants. This is exactly what you need to know if you're those first-time pageant parents like my wife and I were here recently at the USA Nationals Miss Pageant. We're going to talk about the 2 C's, as I like to call them, competition and cost. And here we go. What's up? It's CJ. Welcome back to the channel. This is a first for me, first beauty pageant. And I wanted to give a little bit of 411, little information for the parents out there. Let's talk about competition first. Of course, this was a national pageant, and there was actually a state pageant that you could win and qualify and get your entry fee covered to get into this national pageant. My daughter was not able to attend that, so we had to pay her way into this particular pageant. There's also local pageants that you can enter. And the pageant world is actually quite interesting because there's a little bit of difference between some of the various outfits out there. But you can see here a lot of them all have like a little runway component. They have something called fun fashion and something called ball gown, as you can see here, coming up shortly. And that kind of leads us into our second C, and that is cost. Of course, this cost associated with everything. You have your entry fee into the pageant, of course. You have the cost of the resort or hotel that you're staying at that the pageant is being held at. A lot of times you're getting a deal there, but there's still going to be a cost. And then, of course, you got to keep in mind food and beverage and that sort of thing. That's a cost as well. But the big cost to me is the fashion. You see the outfit here that Soraya has. It's beautiful, of course, but that is money. And then the ball gown that's coming up, well, that was custom made, and custom made means custom money, that's for sure. So keep that in mind as well. Several different outfits that are needed throughout the week. There's other competitions as well, other than fun fashion or ball gown, that you can enter, and that we did enter in, and that, of course, was more outfits. And then another C that people may not be thinking about is the coaching. There is coaching that is needed. This walk right down the runway, this is not something that you just naturally know. This is something that is coached. There's a certain pattern that you need to follow. There's certain rules as far as turns and how many seconds you're supposed to stare at the judges and all that sort of thing. And there's experts out there that will coach you. And then, of course, interview. That's a big component of any pageant. And you need a coach that's going to be able to go through interview questions, possible interview questions, get you set and ready to go. So just a little bit of insight for you first-time pageant parents out there. If you got any other questions, throw them down in the comments below. We had a great time at this. Can't wait to do it again. And if you are interested in the Hyatt Regency Grand Cypress Resort in Orlando, take a look at this next video.